Jessica was having a romantic dinner with her husband. She lit 10 candles. Suddenly, a strong wind pushed the window open and blew off 3 out of the 10 candles. Let's assume that the wind has left the remaining candles intact. How many candles will Jessica have in the end? 3. The 7 candles that the wind didn't touch will eventually melt down completely. This way, only 3 candles will remain in the end. If Sarah's daughter is my daughter's mom, who am I to Sarah? The correct answer is daughter. Pretty simple, huh? Josh arrived at a music festival as a volunteer. His task was to help musicians get ready for their performances.
Oh, yeah.
One day, he entered one of the dressing rooms and found a famous singer, Tyler, unconscious on the floor. He called the police and questioned 3 people nearby. Gerald said, "I was walking by. I've never seen this musician before." Liam said, "I'm so sorry. I'm a huge fan of Tyler. I'm gonna send him flowers to the hospital." And Ashley said, "I went to this festival just to hear his singing. Can I get a refund for my ticket?" Who is a liar? Gerald. He said that he'd never seen Tyler, but look at his t-shirt. It has a print of Tyler's face. Busted. Samantha runs a fruit shop in a village called Puzzle. She sells grapes for $30, dates for $25, and raspberries for $55. Can you guess the price of 1 fig? $15. Each letter costs $5. This is Puzzle Village after all. Kelly baked a big chocolate cake for her birthday. She left it in the office kitchen to celebrate together with her coworkers during lunch hours. But when she returned to the kitchen, she saw that someone had dropped the cake on the floor. She questioned 4 suspects. Jackson said, "I've been printing documents all morning. I haven't been in the kitchen yet." Kelly said, "I entered the kitchen only once to make coffee, and that cake was fine." Melanie said, "Are you kidding me? I'm allergic to chocolate. I can't even touch it." And Alice said, "I've had meetings outside the office all morning. I've just arrived." Who is lying? Melanie. If she's allergic to sugar, why is she holding a bitten chocolate bar in her pocket? I have 13 hearts, but not a single brain. Who am I? I'm a deck of cards. Noah decided to prank his new coworker Mike, so he sent him this weird message. "I want you to get something that looks like a square from the outside but also looks round when opened. And it looks like a triangle when taken out." Can you help Mike figure out this riddle? He should order a pizza. Fiona received an invitation to a party in a secret VIP club. She reached her destination, but the guard refused to let her in without the password. Any ideas what it might be? Take a look at the door. It has 4 stars, and each star has a specific number of rays. It's a hint. The correct password is 4657. Can you remove 2 matchsticks to make the equation below true? Here's the right way to do it. Jerry purchased some very rare and exclusive vintage dishes online. The next day, he found a box on the porch of his house. Unfortunately, someone had broken all the dishes. Jerry questioned 3 people. The delivery guy said, I carried the box very carefully and left it on the porch. I followed your instructions, sir." Oliver, the neighbor, said, "I haven't seen the box at all. I'm sorry, bro. What a waste of money." And Rob, the gardener, said, "I think I saw some weird guy crawling around your house a few hours ago. Who's lying?" Oliver, take a look at his footsteps. There are similar footsteps next to the box on Jerry's porch. One rainy evening, Rob returned home from work. Unfortunately, someone had robbed his apartment. The thief took all the jewelry and the cash from the safe. Rob called the police, and they asked 3 suspects what they'd been doing during the day. Becky said, "I've been dealing with my laundry in the basement. I haven't seen anything suspicious." Jill said, "I was shopping all day, and besides, how would I know the combination to unlock your safe?" Bill said, "I've been writing music in my home office all day. I was wearing soundproof headphones, so I didn't hear any sounds outside. Sorry, bro." Can you guess who the thief is? Jill. They didn't mention the safe yet, but Jill had already started to make excuses. Diana is a famous diver. She can hold her breath underwater for 15 minutes. One day, Bob visited Diana and told her that he could stay underwater for 30 minutes. Diana replied, "No way, I'll give you $5,000 if you show me this trick right now."
Oh, yeah.
Bob won. Do you have any idea how? He filled a glass with water and held it over his head for 30 minutes. In the city of Riddles, only 5% of citizens don't list their phone numbers. If we select 20 random people from the city's phone book, how many of them would have unlisted phone numbers? Zero. If the number is in the book, it means that the number is listed. Lisa has 5 sons. The names of the first 4 guys are Marco, Tucker, William, and Thomas. Can you guess the name of her 5th son? Is it Frank, Evan, or Alex? The answer is Frank. Each son's first name begins with the first letters of the days of the week. Marco for Monday, Tucker for Tuesday, William for Wednesday, Thomas for Thursday, and Frank for Friday. Take a look at this picture. How many ways can you think of to read the word tiger? You can find up to 60 ways to read tiger. The easiest way is to start with the letter T in the center and then move on vertically or horizontally. Nina is a famous blogger. She entered some famous dangerous caves for exclusive pictures. Suddenly, the cave began to shake. Nina had to run out, but she forgot which way she got there. She faced 4 tunnels leading outside. There are dangerous scorpions in the first tunnel. There's a fire in the second tunnel, and the third tunnel is filled with toxic gas. And the 4th tunnel is all covered with snow and ice cubes. Which way should Nina go? She can use this bucket to grab some snow from the 4th cave to put out the fire in the second tunnel. Cherry went to the Caribbean islands on vacation. The weather was sunny and the day was just perfect. She was chilling at the beach. Suddenly, Cherry found an empty glass bottle with a cork plugged in its mouth very tightly. There was a diamond ring inside the bottle, suspended by a string. How can Cherry make the ring drop to the bottom of the bottle if she's not allowed to touch anything? Neither the bottle, nor the cork, the string, or the ring. Any ideas? Cherry will need a magnifying glass to accomplish this task. As we mentioned before, the weather is sunny, so she can use the bright sun rays to burn through the string and make the ring drop to the bottom. You can pour up to 20 cups of tea into the first teapot. How many cups of tea can the second teapot fit? Can you guess? The second teapot can fit 10 cups of tea because its spout is placed in the middle of the teapot. The rest of the tea will just start to spill through the spout. Sally and Frank were celebrating their wedding. Suddenly, a wicked witch popped out of nowhere and grabbed Sally. The witch locked Sally in her castle in one room and put a dragon in another room. Frank arrived at the castle to rescue his wife. He faced these two doors with two boards. Only one of the boards tells the truth and another one lies. The first one says, "Sally is here and the dragon is in the next room." And the second says, "The dragon is in one room and Sally is in the other." Can you help Frank choose the right door? Sally is in the second room.
Nice!
If door 1 tells the truth, then door 2 is true too. This is contrary to the terms of the game. Can you count the exact number of fingers in this picture? Someone's waving here. There's only one hand with 5 fingers.
Hello!
I've been around for millions of years, but I'm never more than a month old. What am I? And the correct answer is the moon. April found herself locked in a castle. She can't jump out of the window, it's way too high, and the tree is too far to climb down. April can pass through one of its 4 doors, but it's not that simple. Hungry lions are waiting behind the first door. There's a fierce fire behind the second door. A completely dark maze with traps is behind the third door. And the mad owner of the castle is waiting behind the 4th door. If he sees her, he'll imprison her forever. Which way should April go? She should choose a tree branch to make a torch and light it in the second room. Then she can light her way into the maze and escape.